Okay, hi everyone. All right, we're going over the team midterm presentation, the income statement. Some of you are telling me that you are changing figures. You can't change figures on an income statement. All of you have a business student in your team, either a management student or an accounting student, or the management student has taken accounting. All right. You can't change figures because you don't like the way they look or they're not coming out the way you want. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Figures have to stay the same. Those are the figures. There are no errors. The attorney fee is $5,000. The salary is $5,000. The accountant is $5,000. The paralegal is $2,000, etc., etc. These are the figures that I posted. Okay, you can't change the rent just because you don't like the rent that you're paying. You might want to pay $3 a month, and you have to pay $3,000 a month. It's not anything that you can change unless I have made a mistake in the adding, and I don't think I did, okay, or the subtracting. Okay, so you see your net income. Now, here are the questions. Number one, in your own words, based on the income statement, please explain the purpose and function of the income statement. There were no figures on that one. You're not doing any calculating. According to the statement, is Miss Johnson's income higher than her expenses? Is her income lower, or is her income equal to her expenses? Please explain your answer with examples from the income statement. Calculate her net income to prove your answer. The net income is here. The figure is here. How did I get that figure? All of you know that your net income is based on revenue minus the expenses. All of you know that. If you have, if you got a check from your job, $200, okay, and you had to pay $50 for um, your credit card bill. We all know your income was $200, your expense was 50. You subtract 50 from $200, that's your net income. You all know this. This is not anything new. You do it all the time. All right. The third thing, calculate the percentage share of each type of expense in total expenses. The share of salary expense, the share of rent expense, and share of utilities. Which expense has the highest share? Meaning, which is the highest share that she is spending from her income? What is the profit margin and market profit markup? Now, this is an interesting question. This is a service that Miss Johnson is providing. She is not manufacturing anything. So we know how easy it is to find a profit margin and profit markup for a product that you're manufacturing and you're selling. You all know that if you create a new microwave, a brand new microwave that has all a microwave that has brand new features that have never been anywhere. You have to create this. You have to manufacture. You have to create or build a microwave. All right. So the cost that you spent on making the microwave and how much you're selling it for, that's the difference with profit. All right. This is not the same because if you folks decide, some of you want to be entrepreneurs, and you're providing a service, a nail salon, beauty parlor, whatever it is. You're not making anything. You're providing a service. All right. Miss Johnson's service is legal. All right. She's not making anything. She's not making a statue. She's not making a house. She's not building anything. She's not creating anything. She is providing a service. So what do you think? This question asks you to think in terms of can you consider income as profit since she's not making anything? So I want you to consider that. Okay. And number 5, are there any expenses that she can eliminate so her income could be higher and her expenses lower? If so, which expenses can she eliminate and how can she eliminate them? Use examples from the income statement. This is a toughie. And why is it tough? Because you've got to take a look at what her expenses are. And she's running a very tight ship. Ms. Johnson has hired you as a consultant to help her increase her revenue. What questions would you ask her based on the income statement and business summary that she has provided? What recommendations would you make and why? What is your company recommending? Suppose you know Mr. Bonilla, another attorney whose profit margin is 20%. Would you be able to say who is more profitable, Ms. Johnson or Mr. Bonilla? Why or why not? Please give examples from the income statement. All right. So the bottom line is, folks, you have to answer the questions based on the income statement with the figures that are here, not the figures that you like. All right. If anybody has any questions, today is Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Thursday for this class at 9 o'clock. Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.